Oh my word, we'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look.
Welcome to the Of Course We'll Have a Listen podcast. It's your host, as always, myself, Ben. Next to me is Craig.
Hello.
And first time on the pod, this week's guest, Andy P. It's Andrew Patterson.
Thank you for having me. It's a real honour. It seriously is. I've been a big fan since you both started. I think I gave a little bit of constructive feedback in the early days. I remember to Mr. Weir that it's really exciting to be on.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Is it what you expected, our beautiful setup in the studio today?
You know what? It's actually even better than I expected.
Oh, we take that.
Compliments. He's a good guest.
If you can't, well, the viewers might be able to see, because I've heard this week is the first week we're trying video.
We are. Woo!
Congratulations. That's a big step.
It is.
For the podcast, but I love the lights on the mics.
Yeah.
It's attached to the table. And there's stuff on the laptop which I don't understand. So that usually means it's a professional job.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we do things right over
expectations.
Here. I'm glad.
The background's not the greatest.
So
maybe green screen is the next investment.
Yeah, definitely.
Put us top of a mountain or something like that.
Yeah. So as you said, you've been a keen listener for a while.
I have been.
Favorite episode to date?
You know what? It's actually maybe an unpopular opinion, but I thought the Charles Harvey one was good.
Okay, yep.
Mainly, I think the potential was there. It was the one which had the most potential, the most to work with. But maybe it just wasn't moulded into quite how it could have been. But I thought the Liam Morris one was good also. Mm-hmm. Liam, you were a great guest.
Yeah, you will be listening.
And I think your last one was strong as well. I think it's good you have the sort of rotation between it just being you two and other people and other guests.
And at some point we will have every guest we ever had on the same pod.
Oh,
because that will
it's
be
going to be incredible.
Carnage.
It's gonna
We're
be
just going to have people beefing over whose was
one
better.
of those big, round tables like they have in those whatever podcasts, and people just tear each other apart.
Whatever ones.
How have you done more research than Ben has
into
ever done?
podcasts?
I show up on a Wednesday, speak nonsense, and go home. So. It's Christmas.
It is Christmas.
Well,
almost.
We are recording this, 8 days before Christmas?
17th of December.
However, we hear you're not actually a Christmas fan.
Well, let me deal with these allegations.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say I'm not a Christmas fan. I do like Christmas when the day comes.
But for the first 24 days, you hate it.
I used to love Christmas when I was younger. So I go away each year for Christmas.
Where to?
Where my grandparents live, which is down a place called Straven,
What's the address?
south of Glasgow. You can show up. Great turkey. I'll feed you some. And I was always really excited for that. But I don't know, maybe just having gotten older, more depressing, prelims, etc.
I do understand that.
It's a busy time of year.
What did you have? How long did you believe in Santa for?
That's a good question. I was thinking you'd ask that.
At least 16
I
years.
think, to be honest...
I still do.
I still do. No, in my heart. But I honestly, around when I was maybe... I never really cared, to be honest. Someone just told me, oh yeah, Santa delivers presents. And people were like, oh, is it Santa? Or is it your parents? And then it's like, you know what? If the presents get under the tree... who really cares? We don't care about the system. We care about the end result.
Poor mum and dad's just been bankrupted.
Yeah.
Oh well.
As long as the Lego gets there.
Yeah, that's like saying, you order a Domino's. It's like you don't care how it was made or who made it or who delivered it, as long as it's on my front door.
Outside my front door.
Yeah, with a steaming hot box.
I think I kind of started to question Santa, maybe, or the conspiracies around it.
Yeah, his thesis.
I was maybe in primary school, maybe P5.
Okay, yeah, that would mean we were 10 then.
Yeah,
so.
And then I was like, maybe I need to look into this. Do some research.
Yeah.
Get the maths jotter out.
And then I saw the NASA app where you can actually track Santa.
Yeah,
I like
For
it.
a while, it was like, well, if it's NASA. But then, to be fair, not that I'm a moon landing conspiracy theorist, but, it's the American government. You can't always
So
you can't
not
always
that we're
trust them.
political. Not
Yeah,
Not
so
that
so the
we're-
first 5 minutes he's told us that Christmas is shit. He doesn't believe in Santa, and also the moon landing didn't happen.
I never said that. Just inferred it. No, I'm joking. But no, I've come to my senses and I've realised that I'm not sure if Santa's real anymore.
Oh,
okay.
that's a shame.
That's disappointing.
You, Craig?
I mean, no, it was very real.
But what was the point where you started to doubt it?
The point when I started to doubt it was when my mum went, "What would you like for Christmas?" And then I saw her buy it.
Tell me, did you used to get presents from Santa,
Uh-huh.
and then presents from your parents and siblings and aunties, uncles,
Yes,
grandparents,
yeah.
or was your parents and siblings' presents all under Santa?
So Santa usually, traditionally in my household, Santa would be anything in the stocking.
And that's smaller gifts.
Smaller gifts. Anything that is in or around the stocking, that's Santa gifts. Stuff which is under the tree, I knew that would have been family members or friends, etc. Because I've seen them take it in the car and put it under the tree.
Likewise.
But I knew stuff in the stocking, that was the big man.
Yeah, okay. How did you do it?
We done it so Santa was like your presents. Like if you put something on your list and that came, that's Santa, and in the stocking.
And were they big presents, small presents?
All sizes of presents. You know,
Okay.
a packet of socks was from Santa.
Yeah.
The Xbox was
Yeah.
also from Santa. But yeah,
Well, I got a pair of socks from Tesco one year, and I go, "Oh well, Santa didn't make this. It was from Tesco." The mother goes, "Oh yeah, he was just busy. He had to go and buy it."
Yeah, my mum did that too. Like I remember like seeing things in the shop and saying, "Oh, that's quite good," and then she'd be just like taking notes.
No,
and then it'd appear on Christmas Day and it'd be like, how?
My mum would take photos.
Santa knew.
And then she'd just be like, Santa knows everything. And
Yeah.
then it was like, incredible. That is mind blowing.
Yeah.
But are you guys excited for Christmas?
I am, but I'm kind of on the same boat as you. I absolutely love Christmas, but the last couple of years have not actually been that.
I think it's.
I love the idea of it, but I'm just not that fussed. Like,
on the day, I like it, but it's just the lead up.
But I like it when I like the lead up in the sense of like before, like in November, I think I'm gonna watch these Christmas films and I'm gonna listen to these Christmas musics and I'm gonna do all these things with my pals, and that's great fun. But then when you get to December, you then realise, oh sugar, I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
I can't sit tonight and watch this beautiful Christmas film, which would make me excited for Christmas. I cannot make this gingerbread cookie house, which would make me excited for Christmas. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think as well, like the other people in my house. I mean, there's only two other people in my house. There's my mum and my dad, because I'm an only child. But I think they always I mean, easy to buy presents, I suppose, but around Christmas time, I think our jobs get quite stressful.
Yeah.
So we're not particularly in the mood either of the festivities quite yet.
Yeah, I am looking forward to it. And what makes me more excited is when we have Christmas events. The biggest one being...
I don't know, the Ogden Academy Christmas dance?
Thank you!
Yeah.
There we go. How many points is that?
10 points for
10
Gryffindor.
points. I'm glad I didn't say something. I was going to say Secret Santa. Which isn't exactly, maybe it's in the top 5, but now that I think of it, it's not number 1.
So we did, of course, have our senior dance, our senior formal, as some would call it.
It was formal, and then it got informal, didn't it?
Yeah. But incredible night, fair to say.
Yeah.
Talk us through it, Andrew. What was your thoughts on
I
the
enjoyed
events of the
this.
day?
I was saying this to Ben. I think it was in modern studies. I would have conversed more with you before I was told to return to work on the prison system. But I think it was the best one. I mean, I've been to all 3 in my senior school career, and that was the best one I thought I'd ever been at. Just the environment, it felt quite special in hindsight, because I'm not sure what it was like for other years, but I realised everyone being there who some people had never gone to one before.
Yeah.
Some people who aren't necessarily would even sit with each other at lunchtime aren't in the same friend groups, but no one really cared. Everyone just got on well with each other and had a good night, and it didn't feel. I mean, obviously there were pre's etc. in our own friend groups, but when we were there and the afters actually, which we will get onto soon, I'm sure. It felt like a really special environment.
I think it's made more special because it was obviously our last one.
Yes,
we won't have another school Christmas dance. So.
I was saying that to someone can't remember. I think it was Miss Hendry actually. It felt surreal being at the Christmas dance, being the oldest year group there.
Yeah,
Like
it
it
was
doesn't
funny.
seem like long ago when that was our first one. No one knew how to dress formally. Like
Yeah, we just dressed in a shirt.
people are turning up looking like substitute teachers.
Yeah.
Why'd you look at me?
Because
Or,
I remember
you know,
though, we didn't have anything because
olive tree waiters. But
but the first, yeah, but the first time, sorry, we interruption there. But the first time we went, I remember I walked down to yours.
Okay.
Well, it was to the Spar. We met in the middle. You know, we had our coats on. We were just in sort of blue. We were in chinos and
yeah,
shoes and just a shirt and a tie, a wee bit scruffy, like. And then the year after, it was good fun. We didn't expect it to be so much fun,
I didn't expect it to be so much fun.
but the first year was amazing. But then we topped it the next year
We did.
because we had some of us that live near me had a wee bit of prees at mine. For people that live near, because it was Charles, yourself, George. Magnus came because he was coming in early. I don't know if you were.
I wasn't there.
No.
I think myself, Finlay and I were sort of kind of like different area of Elgin, so to speak. So
Yeah,
couldn't make
we
it.
didn't really think about it. And then obviously we had an amazing time, but then we just went home after.
Uh-huh.
And then this year we did the whole lot.
To be fair, like the actual event at school, it was just the second round of prees for the main event at Ben's house.
Yeah.
You know, I enjoyed it very much, and I thought the music was great.
Yeah, what was your favourite song that the band played?
I like Fairy Tale of New York.
Yeah, that's
maybe
Still
it's
mad,
yours?
It is
You
my
can't
go-to.
beat it.
Yeah,
Fairy Tale
exactly.
New York. Like everyone sort of knows it, even those who don't know it. You pretend like
Yeah,
you know it.
Yeah, like you mumble the lyrics.
Yeah.
in the
I
bits
had
where you're not
two.
too sure.
Well, you like.
Well, I like Fairy Tale of New York. That's second. Third was Wagon Wheel.
Oh, I love
It's a
yeah.
classic.
I love a bit of wagon wheel. Yep.
Yeah, and then top was obviously Take My Hand.
So, oh yes, I know you're a big fan of Scary Four.
Yeah, I love Scary Four.
No, I thought I was trying to keep track of like some of the ones that they carried from previous years. they did start with Footloose. That was the after.
They done Footloose last
Did
year.
you have a notebook?
I was
Yeah.
keeping in my head.
The
You
running
know.
list.
Because
I
last
know.
year, the songs they did the same. They did Footloose last year. They did Take My Hand. They did All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Yes, that's we always start with that one.
They
Yeah,
did
yeah.
I said Footloose. They did Dancing Queen.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it.
They did
yeah.
I'm Still Standing. That was good
Mhm.
fun. Did they do Voulez-Vous last year? I can't remember.
They didn't.
They did that this year.
They did
I
a song.
think
They
I
did the
remember.
Deacon Blues song one year. They did like what's it called? Real Gone Kid. Like they.
Did they?
Yeah, they did some Deacon Blue.
I don't know.
Which
Must have
people
been the first
people
year.
probably don't know who I'm on about.
I know the song
Yeah,
you mean.
yeah. But
I
that
can-
was
I
kind
can
of a
remember
bit
that.
more of an oldie,
Yeah.
which they dropped, which is kind of understandable. They did Pink Pony Club. That
Yeah,
was
which
a
was new
that was a
this
new
year.
addition this year,
Would
which
you
I think is
would-
understandable.
Did you appreciate it or did you?
I can't say that like I listened to it in my free time by choice, but you know what? It went. I think it went. Went hard at the party. To
Is
be
it not
fair,
Ben's favourite song?
Is it?
No,
I thought
it's
it was.
not.
No,
No,
it used to be.
it's never been my
I
favorite
swear,
song.
I remember you going,
Craig's
"This is my
just-
jam."
You're saying I support fake news. Craig's just fabricating
Yeah.
Ben's top
I-
5
I-
music list here.
Must apologise, but I
Um,
thought you were. Was a big fan.
They did Party in the USA last year.
They did that this year, didn't they?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Um,
good. It's good. And also the rolling in the river. You know.
Proud Mary.
Yeah, Proud Mary.
Yeah, it's a classic.
It's good.
We love
Yeah.
it. Great video of you dancing to that.
Oh yeah.
We'll work that up.
I've seen about maybe 5% of the photos and videos from the night.
I'll send them all to you.
Maybe don't.
Yeah, you don't want to remember.
Yeah.
And
It's good.
then Kaylee dancing, I love it.
I love it, Kaylee.
Yeah. What was your? Do you have a top dance of the night?
I'm trying to remember. I always actually like the first few that we do, the classics, Virginia Reel, Gay Gardens, etc. Canadian Barn Dance. I noticed they dropped the 8 Some Reel, which is understandable, because I think not many people know what's going on in that one.
It's Some Real is terrible.
Yeah. I quite like actually I've forgotten about the one that you do in the big circle,
Yeah.
and you go into the middle. That one's quite
Yeah.
good fun. That was kind of like my like breakthrough of the night. That one. If there's a breakthrough award, you know, for a dance I'd
Oh, I
forgotten
see what
about,
you mean.
that would have been it.
I liked what's the one that you do to the? It's the one. I don't know what it's called, but you go. It's like forward 2 3. It's like 1 2 3. 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 3 2 1. 1 2 jump back to 3, and it's the one where you like
Oh,
out to the side
that
and
the
back
barn
in.
That was the
And then,
Canadian
you know,
barn
yeah, you know the
dance,
ones
yeah.
where always like boat.
Yeah,
boat.
that's the
then-
Canadian barn dance.
Yeah, that's good fun. I was upset there was no traversal dances this year.
It was in when you go like round,
You
you move
swap-
on to
yeah,
the
you
next
swap
partner.
partners.
Yeah, I suppose it gets quite complicated. You need an experienced crowd who know what we're doing.
We did a couple though in the first year we went to the school dance.
Yeah.
I
Oh, the other one I was speaking to, can't remember who. I think it was you, Craig, actually, about this.
Oh,
Uh,
he's involved.
The one where you run down like the.
I love that
you're
one.
in sets of 2 and you grab hands. You make a
Yeah,
big
we're like,
4 at the end.
Is it like the
And
Riverside Jig?
The Riverside
Yes!
Jig, and
Oh, I
you
love
and
that
you
one.
run down the line of people, and if you don't duck in time, your head gets taken off. That one's great fun.
Yeah, I think that is actually my favourite, but they just didn't
Yeah,
do it this year.
because we're always like that. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Change
when
hands.
our hands go into the middle.
It's-
So,
yeah.
Poor soul looking the other way as you come flying down.
Yeah,
the
I know. Yeah,
No, that's
your
a
head
fun one.
taken off.
And also, I love the Orcadian Strip the Willow at the end.
I would have said Virginia Rio, Gay Gardens, Barn Dance, and Strip the Willow was my favourite.
We did one as well where it's like you have to clap.
Oh, tell me, Matt,
Yeah.
that's your favourite, is it not?
Yeah.
Like, clap,
I
clap,
don't.
clap.
What's that dance called?
I want to say it's like some
Clap,
sort
clap,
of
clap,
jig.
clap,
It's
clap,
like
I
a,
don't know what
Clap,
it's
clap,
called.
clap.
Yeah.
Knees.
That's the one that's been traversal before. But
Yes,
good
I
song.
remember moving around in the P hall doing that last year, but
Yeah.
we just stuck with the one partner this year.
Yeah. Oh well.
Lovely.
It was.
I
great,
did the
though.
Gay Gardens with Lily, and she was obviously all over the place.
Yeah.
She was. I was trying to spin her around, and she was going in every direction. It was hilarious. And then obviously we did have an after party.
Oh yeah.
Craig, talk us through that one.
I don't really know what to say. I got there first somehow. You were hosting.
Mm.
I managed to walk there through the woods.
Did you go through the woods?
Yeah, it was dark.
Were you the only one that went
Scary.
through the woods?
No, there were.
Who all went through the woods?
I'm not going to name names.
Come on.
But the people we went through the woods.
So it was you and George.
Yeah,
And
and unknown person who
Who?
may not listen to this podcast.
who was
Archie
it?
Connors.
Oh, Archie, if
The
you're
one that wasn't
listening.
invited.
Yes. Well, I asked him actually, like, were you invited? And then he said something about Fraser inviting him, asking him if he was going, and
It's just typical
yeah,
what it is.
well,
Yeah.
he made his way in somehow, but
Yeah.
I'm sure he's not too big a security threat.
To be honest, not really. No.
It started. I'll be honest, slightly shaky. You know, everyone sort of coming in slow and that, but it was actually
Well,
it was brilliant.
I was originally at the front when we left the school, and Iris was there, and so was Rory and Finlay and Harris, and we were marching away. I was told not to go D&V pace, which I might have.
Who said that?
Iris said
That's
that,
class.
and I might have accidentally gone half a D&V pace,
Oh.
as the rest were trailing behind us by the time we got to the Scotland. So I thought, you know what, I'll hold back. But then everyone kind of split up into their own groups.
Yeah.
And I was worried, but some people didn't know the way they were going.
Yeah.
So it was like standing at junctions, like directing them where they're going.
Yeah.
Should have had like one of the things the people who direct airplanes have.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
This
I
way
know.
to Ben's
Little light
house, you know.
sticks.
But everyone got there, so I think it was a success in the end. And I'd like to thank you, and also your parents. I didn't see Janice in the night,
No,
but my
she
mum
was hiding
said
upstairs.
she was extremely liberal in the 12:30 kick-out time. There's just amazing hosts, and Steve as well. Does Steve listen to the podcast?
Sure.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully.
I must say. But if he is, bro churns out more pizzas than I
Yeah, it was impressive,
He was
man.
on fire.
He was like, your oven's amazing. Someone asked, "Where's the door gone?" It was like a the Great
Alison
British
Hammer,
Bake Off
yeah.
reenactment. But he was just
2 ovens as well.
Yeah,
I've
2 ovens.
I've
Yeah,
never
2
seen
ovens.
so many pizzas made by one person. Like,
Yeah, I
I'd go
know.
over,
Yeah.
there'd be one coming out. I turn around, fill up my drink, and there'd be another one coming
I
out.
wondered if he had a pizza cutter, because at one point I was helping him chop them up, and I had this knife, and I was like trying to rock the knife.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, do the Rankins not invest
No,
in
we
the
do have a
pizza
pizza
cutting
cutter.
technology?
Do you know what I actually think better than a pizza cutter though? Scissors.
Scissor. Oh,
I cut my
that's
pizza with
interesting.
scissors. Genuine.
Maybe, hopefully not the same ones you use at school with the PVC glue on them. A clean pair.
Yeah. So one of the handles I use is red, and the other one is blue, and that's what.
I use scissors for pizzas.
No, but I thought the after party was very good. I think your dad, he was in the Mojo. I thought he thought it was like a corporate event kind of
Yeah,
thing.
oh, 100%.
The Gordon McPhail's, host skills
does
were
a job all the whiskey
in
if he
full
tried.
display. And when he gave his wee speech and he said, "Thank you for coming," number one rule, and I will never forget when he said this. You know, just make yourself comfortable or something like that. It was like something, and it was like, wow, these guys are amazing. And no, it was very good.
It was good fun.
Craig, you left quite late. I heard you're the last one to.
He was the
house.
last one to leave. My boy left last. Woo! That's an award.
Yeah, I just stayed by and made sure everyone left because the house was in like it wasn't in a state per se, but like there were just like random
Things
bottles and like crisps everywhere. So I just.
How long did the cleanup efforts take then?
I thought it was pretty short, to be fair.
Yeah, you got home. When did you leave? About 1:15?
Yeah, I got home at 10.
That's not too bad.
Oh, okay,
No.
that's not bad.
I mean, no big spillages. No, well, maybe
two.
your floor was slightly sticky. Yeah.
The carpet needs a stain. The carpet needs.
I think there's most of the stains in the carpet might have occurred from a previous function at your house.
No, they all got
Really?
taken away because I managed to professionally clean them.
Wow.
I'm gonna name drop Anna Reid. When I've been listening, but
Point to it.
Anna and Dylan Riddick Smith were the two worst spills of the night.
Full name.
And then
Just in case we didn't.
Bryn
realize.
West on the newly painted ceiling.
No.
The spill on the ceiling
It's like-
is criminal.
It's like a barbecue George redo. What did he spill?
Barbecue
We're not
sauce.
sure.
Barbecue.
No, you can't see what the drink was, but you can just see, like, I don't know what you call it. Like, you can just see that there was.
There's a stain.
Yeah.
No. I left at about midnight. Oh wow.
I've not seen this. Oh.
Look at Finley's eyes.
Yeah, his eye. He looks like he's about to laser zap someone.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, that's Olivia right there, so wouldn't blame him.
Controversial topic introduced.
Yeah, we're not looking at that.
Yeah, we're not going.
So is that that Christmas?
Well, I just think it was great, but I
wait
left
for prom.
around midnight, and I thought it was great. I was a little skeptical of how it would be. Like,
So was I actually.
yeah,
to be honest,
because
it could have been really boring and just like everyone sat around and just.
Mm-hmm. Well, some people had no choice but to sit. A few, not naming names, were incapacitated.
Some people
within half the hour of being at your house.
Gavin Forster.
Yeah, if you're a regular listener.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Sorry, Catherine.
Just we have 100% male viewing.
Do we?
So that was Academy Christmas 2025.
It was amazing.
Just like to say quickly, the pudding potatoes was rigged. Team Fanny should have won.
Well.
Were you good at it?
I was all right. I got mine in twice. It was a little difficult in the kilt, just because I couldn't see where I was aiming. Yeah. But I was quite selective with my choice of potato going into the night, because I realised one of them sat perfectly in my knees, which were quite knobbly, and it was
Is this cheating?
Yeah.
it's
it's just over
selective. It's just a little overthinking it.
I thought everyone looked great in their kilts and their suits, and
I think everyone
their
looked at. I was
dresses.
talking to another teacher. I don't know.
You're
why
always
I've been talking to so many teachers in the modern base. When you're typing away and you're trying to do something, and someone comes in to pick up printing every 5 minutes, and you have to speak to them. But it was Mr. Simpson who was saying some of the S4s, the rookies, looked a bit underdressed.
Yeah, but that's what some people said. Some of them just, especially the boys,
Yes.
they were just in like polo shirts.
Maybe hopefully next year they scrub up a bit, but
That's not
I
for us to
thought
see.
I know we won't
I'll
be
be
there.
gutted. I will miss it so much.
Reckon, don't know. You want to be a teacher, don't you? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
You come back to Elgin Academy.
I would.
You could be.
Just to be at the dance.
Yeah.
What happens when the students find this?
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. Like I won't be as a teacher. I won't be like sliding a bottle of vodka underneath the bathroom stall to my pal next to me.
Like be chucking it over.
Yeah, I'm going right. You AS4. Come on, we'll go for some sauce.
I did. You know what though? On the subject of teachers, I thought they were quite good. To be
were
fair,
chill
in the
as,
night,
people were clearly drunk, and
Mr.
they
J was quite chill at the front door. Like he must have just been saying to himself when he saw us all put the drinks in your car, like, we're just doing shopping for mums or something. But no, I thought it was a quality lineup of teachers there in the night. It was good.
All we needed was Pellegrim.
Yeah, Mr. Pelkin wasn't there. Miss Hamilton wasn't there either.
Yeah, I thought she was. I thought she was going to be there.
Someone said Mr. Lestian was there this year
he
again.
was.
I didn't see him though. He must have been lurking somewhere.
Yeah. Oh well.
Lovely. Christmas.
Done and dusted.
I feel Christmas out already.
Yeah, we're all Christmas done. This is the Christmas special.
I know.
Last episode before Christmas.
Yeah, but next on our list, is a big one on the telly.
I don't have the list. Oh, and I've not got the notes here. I've kindly given the notes to our guest. What is it, guest?
Let's see. I can't remember either.
Sports personality of the year.
That's correct.
You sort of taking his.
Well, no, I will roll with it. I don't know. You guys are the hosts, man.
Can you read us out the shortlist?
I can indeed. It is Rory McIlroy, Chloe Kelly, Lando Norris, Hannah Hampton, Luke Litterer, and
Litterer. That's a fine man. £80, please, Mr. Luke Litterer.
Litterer. That'll be £50, please.
Litterer.
Littler.
Yes.
And Ali Kildun.
She ain't gonna win anyway.
Is she not? Yeah, I'm looking at her odds right now. Yeah.
66-1.
But to be honest, I don't know much about it.
Who do you want to win?
For me, not biased on them, but I do like men to win because I've watched their sports.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like I know England. Like there's 2 England women's players there for the football. I don't watch the England women's football.
Yeah.
Controversial. Why not?
To be fair though, the only actually.
I'll let Andrew continue.
Yeah. Speak away.
The only 2 who I knew right off the bat were Chloe Kelly and Hannah Hampton, because I knew is it Hannah Hampton who's in goals?
I think she's the goalie.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
He knows his stuff.
Yeah.
His first question was, who's Hannah Hampton?
Yeah, I done a wee bit of cheeky revision just before being shown this list. But honestly, I don't watch any of the sports that are shortlisted. I kind of know a bit about F1. I don't watch it, but I keep up with it. Maybe Norris, because I mean he's got the strongest odds at the moment.
Does he?
Yeah. Well, I think it benefits Norris that obviously he's just won the World Championship.
He just won it.
Like, so that's still in people's minds. Whereas
I think it
McIlroy,
does.
Like, he won the Masters back in, like, summer.
The Masters was back in...
Masters was a while ago.
Was it like February?
And then obviously the Ryder Cup sort of... That was brilliant win, but everyone's sort of, it's in the past.
Yeah, he hasn't...
As
apart
well,
from those, he hasn't
yeah.
had loads. He did well in Dubai,
like...
and he did well in New Delhi. But apart from that, nothing
Well, to be
crazy.
fair, he did complete his Grand Slams. So
Yeah.
I
I suppose Norris, a lot of F1 fans, Craig, you'll probably feel his
Do you want Norris to
his
win?
World Championship has been a long time coming.
I would love for him to win it, to be fair, because, like, seeing where he came from, like, 4 years ago, McLaren were such a mid-table team.
As well, that there's the potential. I don't know about much F1, but he could be the only British world champion driver in some people's lifetimes. I don't know who the next big hopes are.
Well, it depends, because he is sort of the youngest at the moment.
Yeah.
Lewis Hamilton's not winning.
No.
Hamilton, I don't
Behrman,
think
maybe? Ollie Behrman?
Behrman has a chance, but I think he's got to show in the next 2 years
Yes,
that he's got
it's
it.
just a critical period of development, I suppose, of any sport.
I think that in Formula 1, like, you don't get into it when you're middle-aged.
No. Unless, you
you
can
have
stay
to-
in it if you're like...
You have to be very rich and have very rich parents to put you in karting and that.
Wasn't it I can't remember who, I was reading about one of the F1 drivers who got a guest, slots that he just got it because of his...
It could have
his
actually been
dad was-
Norris,
Who was it again?
because there is...
Someone recently.
I'm not sure Ben knows this, you wouldn't know this either, I wouldn't imagine, but during free practice 1, at I think it's 6 selected races, the reserve driver gets to come on and test the car.
Mm.
And
Teams have reserve drivers.
Yeah.
Every single team has a reserve driver.
Like Bottas is reserved for Mercedes, yeah.
So is that basically a third choice keeper?
Essentially, yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
But
so they get loads of money and do
so
nothing.
when Norris was coming through at McLaren, he would pay money to get into those sessions to get more time in the car.
Wait, so the reserve player has to pay? The
Yeah,
reserve driver has to
you don't
pay?
have to pay, but if you want more slots, the team are
Mm.
more than happy to go, if you're going to give us 500k.
I suppose as well, the thing as well, just being in the team is, if you want that, it is a bit of publicity for yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
People will
if
consider
all of a
that as
sudden-
well.
If you go into that car, say you've paid or whatever, and all of a sudden you're maybe top 5 fastest in that session, then all of a sudden you're back page news and that.
Mm. But no, I will keep an eye on the
Well, it's
developments
on,
and the outcome. When is it being announced?
Thursday night, I believe.
Thursday night. Okay.
You're going to keep up to date with
Yeah, until
sports
Thursday.
personality.
Well, do you know what else is on Thursday? Though we'll miss it.
What is this? The
Movie night.
Movie night, I was going to say.
Yeah. So we'll miss
is
Spotty.
it still Home Alone?
Yes. What did you vote for?
I think it was Home Alone I voted for. Although in hindsight, I actually wouldn't have minded Elf, but I feel like Elf. I like the humor in Elf.
So do I. I like
but
Elf.
some people find it just awful, which
Really?
I kind of understand. So I just went for kind of the safest option.
Do you like Home Alone?
I don't mind it. I think I liked it more when I was younger, but it's
Yeah.
still a good movie. Actually, I really like when I watched that scene with the bandits and like the burglars in the house. Some of it is actually, I think, geez, that's quite violent. Like the bit where when he steps in the nail, I can't look at that. I get squeamish.
Yeah, me
and
too.
Then, like,
and the iron on the face.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Like these guys would be dead in real life. Kevin McAllister would be in juvie, man.
Yeah.
Surely not.
And you were a sheep.
Yeah. I was a great example of democracy not working properly. I just looked at what everyone else voted and voted the most popular.
That's shocking.
I would have voted Die Hard, but it wasn't an option.
No, it's not. What would you have chosen if you had any option in the world? Favourite Christmas film?
I wouldn't have watched something that I've not seen before. Like, I've not actually seen Jingle All the Way.
I've not either. Have you seen Deck the Halls?
I've not seen Deck the Halls.
It's so bad, it's good.
Is it?
Oh.
Genuinely.
Just so you
I haven't
Danny
seen
DeVito.
Love Actually.
Oh no, you need to. Have you seen Love Actually? You need to watch it.
It's on Netflix at the moment. It might
Is
be on
it?
a list, yeah.
Can you watch it, please?
I'll think about it.
Please. It's a great Christmas film. Genuinely, you will enjoy it.
I'm not a big romance.
No, it's but still, you will like.
I've seen that
Okay.
one clip in reels of Mr. Bean selling the jewellery.
It's on the Facebook reels.
Yeah, exactly. The Facebook reels, man.
Mhm.
Mr. Bean.
Yeah, Rowan
Yeah,
Atkinson's
Rowan
in
Atkinson's
it.
in it.
What? Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's in
yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
You know, somehow he makes his way into
Yeah.
everything.
How old is he now? He must be.
He's in his 50s, maybe even 60s actually.
I reckon 60s.
I think he's in the 60s. I mean, the first time I actually saw Rowan Atkinson was in it's an old British sitcom. It was Blackadder. If you
Oh
guys
yeah,
know
yeah, yeah. I've
Blackadder.
seen Blackadder.
That's where and Hugh Laurie was in it, who most people Americans now know him as Doctor House, and so was Stephen
yeah.
Fry. It was such a lineup.
Yeah.
Rowan
Big Stephen
Atkinson,
Fry, off
Stephen
the
Fry,
Celebrity Traitors.
and it's it's
How's
like
that what you know him from?
that's what people know these guys from, and it's like no, these guys have like some great shows. For peak comedy and TV was back in the day with things like Blackadder.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I will try and watch Love Actually.
It's good. It's good. I'd be interested to see if your mother liked it.
I will ask her. Alan Rickman's he's the
Yeah,
main
he's
character,
in it,
isn't
main
he?
character. Yeah. Hugh Grant.
What's your favourite Christmas movie? I think this has kind of been Craig. What did you say again?
I don't know, because I literally watched Die Hard last week.
Right,
and,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Was it good?
It's such a good film. You can argue it's a Christmas film or not, but
Mm.
it's just.
It's a good movie.
It takes what most people think's a Christmas film and just completely
It
flips.
flips it on its head, yeah.
And it's so because you come so invested in what's happening. It didn't help. I watched it on.
Should we watch it? The Secret Santa.
There's so many things that have been suggested
Yeah.
to be watched. The Brother Grimsby was another one.
Yeah. We should
I actually kind of want to watch it.
I want to watch Brother Grimsby as well. Do you know Craig can't go?
Like, doing my live reaction. Why can't you go? You can't go.
I'm in
Magnus
Aberdeen
can't go.
on Friday.
You're on where while?
Aberdeen.
Aberdeen.
So unless it got rearranged, then
Could
it ain't
we
happening.
could we move George's house to Aberdeen by Friday?
How do we get to Aberdeen? There's only 5 seats in the Fiesta.
Someone could go on the roof,
Yeah.
maybe.
Charles in the boot.
Charles, I
Oh.
think it would maybe be me in the boot, Charles in the roof, because I
Yeah.
think I might get blown off.
No, because then we're making tent on top of it.
When you
It start caving in.
when you put the brakes on, you'll just slide down the front of the car and you'll appear in the windscreen.
Windscreen goes large.
Nah, but that's a shame. But you'll be in your spirit will still be there. The,
Yeah,
the Christmas
I
spirit.
missed last year's as well, so I'm
Yeah,
just keeping
yeah.
with
Was
tradition.
David
Yeah.
going this year? Was
Oh.
David, to be fair, poor Dave was ill last year,
Yeah.
but he still made an effort to show up to drop off his present.
I'm making an effort to show up, but I can't.
You can't,
He's
yeah.
going to give me his present tomorrow.
The intent is there, but the
Yeah.
Who do you have?
oh
He didn't fall for it.
Across from us is the guy who's very much an anti-corruption agent.
Yeah.
yes, I know. I Charles.
I feel
Charles, I know was he does call me a bit of a hardliner in the Secret Santa on the Secret Santa. You
No,
know,
I respect you for you're a true
they
secret
Yeah,
call, they
Santa.
do call
we
me
need somebody like
the
Loyal.
Gestapo of the Secret Santa. You know, I do enforce the rules, but
I do think we should open Craig and Magnus's present? Because it's nice for us to see
No,
what they got.
I think we should as well. Yeah.
Like if Magnus isn't there,
No,
someone else can open it.
You open mine, you just like take it out and put something else and wrap it back up.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
see if what you get is better than what I get. We're switching.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, Craig, you got an empty box. What are the chances?
You got some M&Ms. Yeah.
No, it should be a good night.
Yeah. Oh well. Do you want to open your?
I will.
Open the.
What
the
else have
mighty
we got
app.
to talk about? I'll spin it round to our hosts.
It's a good topic, speaking about sort of presents and money, and people will be getting World Cup tickets for their Christmas this year. But well,
They're very expensive.
They are.
Very expensive.
I mean, obviously, I don't know much about football, but the first, when this came to my attention, it was actually, I was reading a post put up by, without getting political, Zoran Mandani, the newly elected mayor of New York, and he was complaining about the price gouging issue that New Yorkers will be facing, as will other people. The people who live closest to the stadiums, who have the honour of having the World Cup at their doorstep, will be paying the most for a ticket.
it's crazy.
Well, have you seen the pricing system they have in place? Obviously, they're very expensive, but to get a ticket, you have to put a deposit down. FIFA then holds your ticket hostage, and then you get your ticket, and they take the deposit.
Yeah.
And like also a bit like I swear they add
And
on.
yeah,
like,
they'll add on.
tax in that.
Well, they'll
Yeah.
add on. No, if they'll add on more money if you're successful, but the deposit is always less than what gets added on.
Like that is.
I did.
That's the worst bank ever.
I read this morning they promised that they'd have a cohort of tickets at the £45 sort of
How many for like?
price mark. Well, that's the
They
article
could
didn't
literally
say,
sell
which
two
I found
tickets at
very
that price.
suspicious. I'm sure if there's enough public pressure, it's the World Cup after all. If people aren't happy, it's the world. So
Yeah.
To be fair.
I'm sure there'll
Is it
be
just-
enough,
Is it
pressure
just a
to
stint
change
to get
it.
them more money though from?
Of
It
course
is. It's a price gouging, but it's not. This isn't a phenomenon. This is like we've seen this across sport.
No, but I don't think it helps that in the United States everything's more expensive.
It is.
Like I went to the
Well,
Euros
yeah.
and paid more for my ticket than it realistically was. But like to get to Germany is at least like 3 times cheaper than
Yeah,
to
well,
the United
it's
States.
at least it'll be over $1,000 for flights to America per person.
Yeah, and this I think this was the subject of my, I want to say higher English folio.
Oh, here we
I
go.
didn't actually hand it in. I did a different one, but it was like the cost to watch sport. It was like through TV,
Yes.
but yeah, it's the same
Yeah.
thing as like FIFA. All these commercial companies were
BT,
bumping up the
Sky
prices. Yeah,
Sports.
TNT Sports.
Sky Sport, TNT Sports.
Yeah.
Next season won't have the Champions League.
Oh, is it going to Amazon?
Nope. You'll never guess where it's going. So it's not Amazon. A lot of people have an Amazon login,
Yeah.
which costs some money.
But to be fair, with that, you do also get like Amazon Shopping. And
Correct. But then you've got TNT, which people pay for to watch the Saturday midnight kickoffs, to watch the cycling, to watch the the Champions League. So for people paying, it makes more sense to if the Champions League isn't going to be on TNT Sports, it goes to one of the more favourable platforms that already have sport on it. Do you know where it's going?
I really don't.
Paramount Plus.
Yeah, well, this is without. It's like
Who has
that is a
Paramount Plus?
perfect example. Without going full Karl Marx mode right now,
Go for it.
there is an
Marx
argument.
it.
There is an argument that what we're seeing now is we're seeing the sort of corporate takeover, corporate carve up of sport and the ability to watch sport, which ultimately is most important for the people, the fans, who make the sport what it is.
Amen.
It was the atmosphere that they give it and the sport that they give it is not the way which we can watch our sports that we want to is not being considered from the point of view of us as fans. It's being considered of who's got the biggest wad of cash to chuck on the table. That's the issue. It's the same with the FIFA ticket pricing. It's not a phenomenon.
But it makes sense for the businesses.
It does.
Because
Yeah,
say you buy, well, we'll get into this in a minute, Netflix, who are obviously in their current
Yeah.
Netflix are films and series. People can go without watching films and series. But for, like, if you buy a sports brand or, like, a television channel which shows that, you've got hundreds of thousands of fans who are diehard. They'll watch every game. They'll do whatever they can
Loyal
to
to
buy
the team.
stuff.
I think that you make like your point's exactly right, especially the way which like people consume sport. is, you know, if you've got to watch it, you've got no choice.
Yeah.
Which
all
people will pay a price, but I do wonder, especially like the cost of living, etc. If you're struggling to pay the bills, your TNT Sports subscription, which is what, £30 a month, is going to be the first thing to go out the door.
Oh no,
so
it's the last thing to go out.
Well, that's the thing. If you're going to have, because of like pressure that people are under already, I think it's going to have an issue at some point. But yeah, it is unacceptable.
Yeah, it's interesting because I think like when I'm older and I'm like 40. What am I going to be paying subscriptions for?
Yeah.
Am I going to be shelving out the money for Amazon and Netflix?
OnlyFans.
Hopefully not anyway.
Hopefully I've got a fan.
Well, I touched on there. I'm not sure if you're a big films guy or whatever, but Netflix and Paramount are attempting to purchase Warner Bros.
I think they bought them, haven't they?
I don't think it's happened
Is it
yet.
not happened
I think
yet?
it's a bidding war at the moment.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that.
Two of them.
For, what was it last? 60 billion?
And Warner Bros. They do Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Harry
They
Potter,
do.
Scooby-Doo.
They do. A lot of
The Lego movie, is that
stuff.
not that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
it is the Lego movie.
They do loads of stuff.
Let's be real, we're just naming it off what we remember in the
Yeah.
intro to movies.
Yeah. When the big
The big
Yeah.
thing,
The-
crest.
The dog collar.
I like the dog collar.
And what's the one? It's like the big word. It's like da da da.
That's
The
20th
Universal?
century.
On the 20th century
Yeah,
Fox, yeah.
it's a big 2 and a 0. That's it.
Yeah.
I like that one.
I used to think that was a real place.
Is it
Oh,
not?
The
like
number,
big
yeah.
monument and
I was
thing,
like,
yeah.
oh, that's awesome. I want to go there someday.
Is it not?
No, Ben,
it's
it's
I
not.
thought it was like the Hollywood sign.
Did you think we had a big Universal
Yeah.
big sign?
You
that
think
went
each
around
time
the Earth
that
as well?
they like, you know, if
It's
they have to
dark,
film
right?
the Universal logo, they just get some guy flying around the
Yeah.
earth, you know.
I heard it was Tim Peake.
Tim Peake.
He filmed it for them.
Or Paramount, they've got like 50
Yeah.
stars
Yeah.
or whatever to go to
Yeah.
the mountain. DreamWorks, some guy sat on the moon.
Mm.
Yeah. And then Shrek sits on it at some points and
Does he?
Yeah.
Alex the Lion and
I forgot about DreamWorks. They've been bought out as well, haven't they?
Despicable Me. That's DreamWorks.
Yeah.
We're just naming film companies. Well, the last thing on the list, I guess, which I feel like you were...
I've got a quick question for
Oh,
Andrew
oh, yeah.
because me and Andrew share. We love to speak about like food.
Okay.
No, do we? No, of course we do. Yeah.
Well, I'm just wondering
Yeah.
what is your Christmas plans this year?
No,
Where are you going?
back to kind of doing a full circle now to Christmas. That's something I do love about Christmas is the food, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I take no slander.
No, Christmas this year is turkey on the menu. If that's what you're
Well,
asking.
no, just what's your plans? What's it look like from Christmas Eve to Boxing Day?
Oh,
to-
Christmas Eve will be traveling down the road, and then
Well, what's your plan? From Christmas Eve, Boxing Day, New Year's. What's
so
the crack?
plan for Christmas Eve will be. I think we're going down the road Christmas Eve to wonderful grandparents' house, get and have a nice meal. You know, hopefully steak pie.
On
then-
Christmas Eve, yep.
Yep, that's a tradition.
Yeah.
And then
We do that on New Year's Day.
is that New Year's Day? We do that. I think we do it both days actually.
I
We just love steak pie,
Yeah,
man.
me too. From
Uh,
the butchers.
Yes. Well, when it's down in Glasgow, you have sausages in it. That's the
Oh, mama.
yeah. That's the tradition down there. That'll be Christmas Eve. Christmas Day. My
At your grandparents.
at grandparents.
With cousins over? Or?
Well, my younger cousin, and his uncle and aunt, or his mum and dad, my
Yeah.
uncle and aunt, they switch each year between Christmas Day with
Yep.
his grandparents and his other grandparents. So I think he's at his other grandparents this year, and we'll have a meal with them, Boxing Day meal with them
Okay, nice.
at their house. But it'll just be mum, dad, grandpa on Christmas Day, and I will be there too.
You'll be the only child.
Will be the only child, and have a lovely meal. Presents in the morning. They'll come round for presents. So you live only 10 minutes away or so, and we'll do presents. Christmas dinner. What else do we do that day?
Should we play games?
We do. So sometimes I do a bit of Connect 4
Oh.
with my grandpa. It's the only game which anyone can be bothered to play.
Yeah.
I'm
Watch
sure
that telly?
sometimes we put the telly on. we watched the Wallace and Gromit Christmas
Oh, it
special.
was so
Craig,
good,
I know
man. I
you'll
love
be
it.
a fan of that.
I love it. There's
Yeah.
none of that this year, though, is there?
No, none of
Well, it
that.
takes so long to make for them, Phil. I think Vengeance Most Foul took like 7 years to put. Like,
It's incredible.
produce.
Like the stop motion.
It's so impressive what Aardman can do.
I used to do like stop motion with my camera when I was like
Lego.
younger with like a Lego minifigure,
I remember.
and it's quite boring to be honest.
Like, small little, like, you can spend a whole day doing like a 2 second
Yeah,
clip.
yeah.
Like, it's so good.
No, it's a good. It's cool to watch. But just relaxing really. I haven't seen them since September, so spending time with them is important.
Nice. I love it. Craig,
Yourself, Craig, yeah.
Me?
talk us through just Christmas Eve, Boxing Day.
Christmas Eve, it's just like a normal day. I'm
Is
not.
Every day.
Your mum's
Just,
working on Christmas Eve.
Is she? How do you remember that?
Yeah.
10 till 2.
Oh, well, at least she gets home in time for the
Yeah.
actual eve of it.
My mum's working the day before Christmas Eve this year. So,
Yeah, my dad's working on Christmas Eve.
Is he?
Um,
Whiskey doesn't sell itself, I suppose.
your mum's also working 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th.
How do you remember this? She told me this. I don't
He's
remember.
when you've gone to the toilet and when he goes to your house for lunch, he's just been flicking through your calendar and he's like just taking down
Knows
some key
exactly
dates.
the
Yeah,
dates.
Obviously.
So next time he asks me to do the papers, I'm like, I can't do it. He's like, no, you're working at 2 o'clock. You can do them.
Literally. I did do them a couple of days.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh.
tired. 27th and 28th, please.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Thanks, King.
Ben, you're just at home, are you, for Christmas?
Yes. But we're not finished with Craig.
Oh
Christmas
yeah.
Eve is a normal day. Do you,
Yeah.
do you traditionally watch a Christmas film at night? Or do you have a nice
Just
meal?
whatever's
or
on the
do
telly.
you get a carry out,
No,
or
no. Christmas Eve, best way to do it is to basically ration yourself.
Do you get a takeaway? Or?
No, you literally ration yourself.
Fast until the
You just-
next
so,
day.
so,
yeah.
so then the next day, anything's coming.
Yeah,
it's all
yeah.
coming in.
Yeah.
It's all good. Eight
What
months
do you have for
left.
breakfast on Christmas Day?
Christmas Day? It's normally just like cereal.
Okay, just normal.
Have a
How do
balanced
I do
diet.
wonder, how do you
yeah.
used to do it? Do you have breakfast and then presents, or presents then breakfast?
I have 2 pork pies for a source of protein, followed by half a gingerbread house, you know, for carbs.
Wait, where are you getting these
Nah,
pork pies
nah.
from?
Nah. I actually do. I even eat breakfast on Christmas Day. It's not so even like a meal I think about.
If you get crisps or chocolate as a gift, you open them that day.
Sometimes, sometimes if it's chocolates, I share it out with like teas and coffees.
Oh,
If the opportunity arises.
But no breakfast. Because some people like to tell me they have a full English. Some people tell me
Full
that-
English on Jesus. Oh, God.
They must be like a balloon at the end of the
know.
day.
Who's been telling you this?
But I just know people do it, and people have
Oh,
bacon
yeah.
rolls or. But and then. What do you do on Christmas Day? You have family over.
Yeah, of course. This year we're having the whole gang essentially.
Oh,
over,
that's
so it's
nice.
gonna be lovely.
From the very start of the day.
No, they don't show up at the start of the day
Is that
unless
broad-
they're staying
is
over.
that-
Normally, it's like you open
Yeah.
your presents and all that, and then like as the food's going on, they sort of arrive at around you're saying
Okay.
10 o'clock.
Yeah. What time do you eat your main meal?
I think it's kind of like an odd time. It's like in between. It's kind of
We
like
have
a
ours like 2:00.
yeah. Ours is like sort of a late lunch, early dinner
Yeah,
kind of
ours
thing.
too.
Like
Ours is
2,
1,
3
2-ish.
o'clock
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah.
I rate that. I think mine's slightly earlier. We'll start at like maybe 20 to 1.
Yeah. We can be
Yeah.
between 1 and 2:30.
The good thing is as well the leftovers.
Oh,
Like the turkey soup for
Boxing
until
Day.
June,
No, but for me, usually by like sort of 3, half 3, like you've had your food, you're normally just chilling.
Yeah.
Someone's like got a new Rubik's Cube or something they're trying to solve.
Sat on the couch.
Yeah.
You best believe
Yeah.
It's in the bed 3 minutes in.
Yeah. I was going to say, if they've got like something like that, after the 27th, it doesn't see the light of day ever again.
No, but it is ideal, like, between meals and that, if some other people are going food, me and my brother would always play, like, FIFA or that, like, the latest one that I just got.
Yeah.
And then my dad would be like, what is this? Turn this off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad is he's intent and like he gets lots of books and stuff for Christmas.
Mhm.
But he starts reading them on Christmas
Oh.
Day, and he's like he starts skimming them, but then he's gone like a third of the way through one, and almost by New Year he's maybe done the first one, and then the others sit until next Christmas.
No, I mean, we always do. So I'm just at home this Christmas as well. Got my granny and my auntie from Edinburgh coming. We're doing a bit different. Christmas Eve, we're actually having a nice lunch in Port Soy
Port Soy.
with the other side of the family, auntie, uncle, grandparents. And then we'll just be having a picky tea, because we'll have had a bit of lunch.
Yes, yeah.
And then away to bed, maybe a film, maybe some, whatever. Christmas Day, what we used to always do is So in our stockings, we call them Santa sacks.
Who came up with that
You
name?
wake up, right? Santa presents first because they're outside of our bedrooms.
Oh,
outside
right.
of our bedroom. Technically in our bedroom, and then because we leave the door open for Santa to come in.
Do you?
Yeah.
I know some like families do that. They leave the stocking in the end of their bed. You know.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We do that just at the end of our bed, and then Santa presents, showers, breakfast. For breakfast, puff pastry in a Christmas tree shape, twist, like almost like twist branches with like Nutella in the middle. So
Okay.
it's like puff pastry, Nutella.
It's just like
puff
kind of
pastry.
like pull it off just the.
Correct.
Yeah.
So we
I
have
get
one
it.
chocolate one and we have one which
Right.
is cinnamon sugar.
That sounds lovely.
Lovely. You'd love it because you love cinnamon rolls, you love cinnamon buns, you love
Sounds good.
churros. You know, you'll have never had one of them, but you'll love it. And then a few presents from under the tree, getting ready for lunch. Finish the presents, watch the telly. We'll have the wheel on.
The wheel.
Then we'll have
Wheel,
watch.
you watched the wheel on
Yeah,
Christmas.
This is an interesting Christmas choice.
We'll watch. Well, it's on the BBC.
Is it on? Yeah.
We'll watch the Bake Off. The
Bake
Christmas
Off.
Bake
Oh,
Off.
I do watch that sometimes.
We'll have Strictly. My mum watches the
Mhm.
Christmas special. It's a lovely Boxing Day. Sleep, eat, watch the telly. Do not move a muscle on Boxing Day. Sometimes a walk. Sometimes a walk on Boxing Day.
I like a long walk on Boxing Day.
Yep. And
It's-
then it's lovely.
I'm looking forward to it. This is getting me in the spirit, I have to
You're-
say. So
you're
thank
now in
you.
the spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, we're getting you back into Christmas after you.
Yeah.
See, at the start you didn't like it, and now we're putting
Yeah.
you full circle.
Hey.
Never got in.
Christmas
It's just
special.
like
Oh
No.
wow.
Any last thoughts?
Any last
With
thoughts?
about 5
not
minutes or so?
particularly. No, I don't think so.
Anything on cycling? Anything you want to say?
No.
You wrote it down and never spoke
No.
on it.
We don't need to. This is
We
Christmas.
don't have to. This is the Christmas special.
What did you write on your wee notepad?
That was noting down questions, responses to you.
Responses.
Yeah.
I didn't know what he was going to say.
I actually think I was like ticking them off. I got a lot of them on there.
Is there anything we haven't said or you haven't said?
Nothing
Oh, we
actually.
got through it all.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Ideal.
Good job, partner.
Good job. Bosh.
Um,
This video as well. I'm not sure. I might cut it in bits because if this is on the whole time, you just see Andrew looking like an NPC half the time.
Yeah, sitting still.
yeah.
Every now and then I'll cut in and out of the logo so it looks better.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh well.
you finally get the honours.
It was even better than I thought it'd be.
Oh well. Right. We'd just like to say Merry Christmas to all you lovely listeners. Have a Happy New Year. Best wishes for 26. And of course,
We'll have a listen.
we
Everything in the room.